What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. For Prime Day, I think there was like a big deal on the Logitech steering wheel and shifter pedal, or the fucking whatever the fuck, the pedals. Desiree ended up getting that for me. I know I haven't played Forza in a while, but I figured, you know, having a dedicated controller specifically for Forza, I mean, I might pick up a set of Corza, something like that.
Welcome
we'll
back,
see.
Sasquatch.
I've played on it for maybe played like four days. What I will say is it's extremely humbling. Like, I thought it was hot shit on controller, like drifting and stuff, like making it was super easy. No, not on the wheel. And so figured I would well, I was watching this guy trying to give, you know, tips and tricks on how to improve at drifting in Forza on the wheel, and he said to record your journey. And I figured, you know, I'm an aspiring content creator, which, you know, whatever, we'll see what happens with that, but figured fuck it. I kind of want to learn on this car. I make this car every time I play a Forza game, because as some people might know, this is what my first car was, a 2001 Ford Mustang Fobra, as it became known. It was listed as a Cobra, from what I remember. They put, like, it was a 2001 Cobra. I was like, oh my god, this is so sick. And then we ended up getting it. I had that car for seven years? No. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I had that car for 7 years. It was, to say it was a great car would be a lie. It was very not good. But through that car, like, I wouldn't give up having owned that car for anything. It was a neat thing. So I figured, you know, fuck it, just embarrass myself once again behind the wheel of a Mustang. So this will be a little bit faster than my Mustang was. Well, you know, when it ran right, you know, had 150 shot of nitrous. Should have just kept it on the 100 shot. That was the sweet spot. That 100 shot hit a real nice. But that 150 shot, that's where the problems came up. I should have known when Bama Tuning, they only offered, for my generation, they only wanted to tune up to a 200 shot, or no, only to a 100 shot. And I was like, nah, that's some weak shit. I know what I got. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I ended up shooting a spark plug. The only thing keeping that spark plug in orbit was the hood of my car. I was racing a nitrous Camaro. I think that was the day. Yeah, I was racing a nitrous Camaro, and everyone was watching, and I was like, oh hell yeah, everyone's gonna see this shit. My car's so fucking motherfucking fast. I vaguely remember, this might just be from the trauma, and I want to validate it to myself, but I was winning from what I believe I was winning. And then you just hear a bang and a lot of rattling. And I was like, that sounds expensive. And it actually didn't end up being that expensive. It was easy to get to, the spark plug that had blown out, but I got it towed home. But the best part of that whole experience was the cops ended up showing up to the race. It was a spot that we would race and they ended up showing up, and my car, I don't know, I was freaking out. I didn't want to run it on 7 cylinders, flood that cylinder and have it hydro-lock my engine, because that, no one wants that. So I left it there, and I'm sitting there with the hood up, and the cop rolls by, gets on his speaker, and fucking laughs at me. And after that, I don't think I ever recovered from that. But I mean, it's fine. It's fine. And we helicoiled the plugs there. And sent it. But I never really got another good pass out of it. And then I kind of gave up on it. I kept having problems with my nitrous line because the person who installed it, it was dangling. It wasn't me. I'm not saying that I installed it improperly and trying to hide that. I did not install it. But it was tapping my... Oh god. It's tapping my muffler. And I actually ran into one of my friends driving on the road, and I was going to give him the business, but I mean, I was going to lose anyway. He had like a twin turbo Coyote, and I was sitting there with my 2-valve barely holding on. And I cracked my bottle, and I heard the scariest noise I've ever heard coming from the back of a vehicle, but my nitrous line had exploded. The muffler just made a weak point when the nitrous hit it, because I think it was a fresh bottle too, so there was no pressure in the line, so when you crack the bottle, it really pushes. That's real nice, makes cool noises. Yeah, no, that was an awful experience. I mean, it wasn't awful. I would do it again. I kind of miss the feeling of nitrous in my car, even though I don't have a car, I guess, at the moment, so. But it's fine. It's fine. We're getting there. So anyways, I figured it would be neat to try and, yep. Attempt to teach myself to drift in what would look like my first car. So the whoever had it before me, they painted it that two-tone with the red stripe. And for a while I thought about I wanted to, that was when like Plastidip was coming around. I was like, oh, I could just Plastidip the whole thing black and have a black car, because you know everyone wants a black car. But I ended up keeping it, and then I sold the car for my white Taurus, which was then totaled after 6 months by some gentleman from Ohio, as he proceeded to tell me after he had crashed my car. He didn't see me. He didn't see a white Ford Taurus with tinted windows that looks just like a police interceptor vehicle. Didn't see it. At 1 p.m. on a fucking Tuesday. I should have recorded from the very beginning, because I was oh, money shift. Yeah, I was all over the fucking, I wasn't even all over the road. I would just essentially do a burnout, because I would just give it not enough steering, or not enough throttle, or too much throttle. I'm getting a little bit better at finding that little sweet spot. Like that. That was pretty much my every attempt. I might try and do more of these, maybe like a little, try and think of like a story or something to tell, and you know, learning on this car would be neat. I don't know. It's a mix of two things. Ow! And the wheels are fun too, because I had the Celines. I'm pretty sure they were reps, but that was the deal of a lifetime, those wheels. And then I curbed the shit out of one of them. I was going to work and like a section of the pavement like kind of gave out, and I didn't see it. I hit it at like fucking 70 miles an hour. That was terrible. I'll mess around with the camera and stuff. We'll see if I like this enough to post, because I hate everything I make, so it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're doing great. And it also stinks because I don't have an e-brake, but I mean, you can map it to, like, I have it on my wheel, but like, you know, when you're holding the wheel, you're trying to just like do it real quick, it's hard to find, especially if you miss, you rewind or you change your camera angle, or a whole bunch of shit can go wrong with that. So it's fine. I just want to be able to do like a loop, and then I feel like, I mean, I feel like a little bit better, but I also, like, you know, I can't loop anything for the life of me. And like changing direction does not work very well. But, you know, if I can just maintain this like comfortably, like I feel like if I can start doing like full and then start trying to exit the right way to do things, coming from me with a fucking nitrous Mustang on cut springs and more zip ties than probably anyone would like to admit. Actually, no. You know what? I didn't have that many zip ties in that car. It was pretty, that JB Weld. It was JB Weld. If you must know. See, it's that. It's like that, like... It's just that right there. That whole situation. No. That was pretty good, though. At least I thought. I don't know. Too much. I mean, it's definitely better than it was like 3 days ago. Which, again, I'm sorry that I never recorded it. Which I doubt anyone's really that upset about it, but... You know, if I didn't apologize, then what kind of YouTuber would I be? Just gotta make a title saying I'm sorry I messed up and just put my head in my hands, you know. And I'll get all the people like, oh, what happened? Oh, fuck my ass. Alright. I also have to, I feel like I have to take stuff like off my fucking desk for this, because my PC over here is fucking like wobbling out, going from lock to lock. It doesn't like that very much, but it's fine. It's fine. We're doing fine. Gotta give the people what they want. Well, what the people want is for my video to be over, but God damn it. Boop. Another gift? What the fuck? From Draco's father? You made my day. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try, and if I'm ever gonna like sit and practice, I mean, technically it is practicing, but I mean, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna try and record it and try and go back and document and see just how much more better I can be in maybe like 17 years whenever I manage to get good, as the kids say. So yeah, I mean, I appreciate everyone showing up to the videos. Don't really know when this one's gonna go up. It's probably, I mean, I'm probably still not gonna be done with the quarry by then, because that is also something I've been procrastinating with. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. If you want to see more Forza, oh my god, more Forza stuff with the wheel, let me know. But yeah, thanks.